Well, we're back in the garden again, and we've pretty much got all of our plants in, as well as all of our seeds in. The kids are out here doing one of the most important jobs you need to do in the garden, and that is weeding. All right, well, let's take a look around. So in this first bed here, I've got corn. And if you can see here, I've got this string zigzag back and forth about 6 inches off the ground. This keeps the crows out of my corn. The first year I ever planted corn, I didn't have a single kernel touched, not one seed. Every year after that, if I don't put string up like this, these crows come and help themselves. I've had to replant corn more than once. So now, a little bit of string, and they don't come in and touch it at all. They're scared they're going to get stuck in there. All right. On out here, this is the trellis I was talking about. And it's just a cattle panel, bent from bed to bed and staked down. And there's my cucumbers. Those are the straight eights. And those are Boston pickling. These are just a little bit smaller, and we're actually going to make pickles. I don't eat them, but everyone else does, and they insisted that we make pickles. So here we go. I've got strings tied on here so they can follow those strings and get started on the trellis. And then they'll grow up here and meet somewhere in the middle. All right. Here, these are butternut squash. I've got 4 of those in. That's going to be for some squash habanero salsa I'm working on. The rest of this bed is all okra. And I've actually got a few okra plants coming up. Okay. In the next bed, we've got golden zucchini. I've got 6 of those. And as you can see, I always put 2 seeds. Every time I plant 2. That's a good practice. You let both of those come up, and once they get established and get 4 or 5 inches tall, go ahead and cut off the smaller, weaker plant. That just increases your chances of getting a good plant. Out here, this is all Dee's eggplant. They're looking pretty good. I just got those put in last night. Now our tomatoes. Well, these tomatoes are looking amazing. They're about as thick as your thumb right now, and they are taking off and doing very well. And then we've got all the peppers. We've got poblanos and habaneros, and out at the end, jalapenos. And in our last bed, these are our sweet peppers. These are mini bells. They're about the size of a golf ball. They're really tasty peppers. And this dry section here, that's pretty much the only section we don't have anything planted in. I haven't decided exactly what we're going to put there yet. This section here, that little bitty stuff right there that looks like grass, that's carrots. I've got about 5 foot section full of carrots. And last but not least, and I'll say probably the kids' favorite, I have 4 watermelon plants. There's a couple there. One just starting there. One coming up there. And this 4th one hasn't come up yet. But it'll get there. So that's how the garden's doing. We'll get back with another update as soon as more stuff starts coming up. We appreciate you guys for watching. Have a great night, and God bless.